Hi, I'm Surge Singh, co-founder of Locumate. Locumate is a marketplace that connects pharmacies and locums in Australia, a platform that allows transparency and communication between the two parties. I think I met Aerion through a podcast that I was listening to initially. I quite like Aerion's approach to software development, making it seem like a very nice and simple process. At this stage, I already had the app being developed. And when we looked at how we scale and further build a bit more process and robustness to the application, that's when we started engaging Aerion. Experience with Aerion has been great. We've got an awesome product manager that helps to translate some of the technical complexities into simple terms. The development team have also been great in terms of dealing with if there is an issue to be arise, they address it quite quickly, and very easy to work with. It's actually one of those processes where you have all of these ideas that you want to build into the app, right? Now, some of them may add delays to the application, may add complexity to the application. So our product manager, Anthony, has been awesome because he's like, Serge, you probably don't want to do that because it's going to overcomplicate the process. So that's actually helped us refine how we look at the application and what we build as part of our future roadmap. Because, we have to keep things simple for our user, but at the same time, introduce features that helps them, but not overcomplicate the process. But yes, I would definitely recommend Aerion to other people. I have actually done so recently. Everyone that needs to build an app, they're not always going to be a technical audience. So you need a team that actually helps support you through the process and make that process a lot easier to comprehend. And how do you not only build a product, but make it right for your customers? So there's a lot of hand-holding that's required as part of that process. And unfortunately, not if somebody's not a technical founder, that can be quite a difficult process to go through. So that's where I feel Aerion adds a lot of benefit to any non-technical founders to be able to simplify that process for them. Yep, I have worked with multiple other development teams throughout my career and also on the journey of being a startup founder. Look, there's pros and cons to every process, right? There are development firms that are very good at releasing products and features quite quickly. However, you get to a certain point as a company where if the product is becoming complex, you introduce bugs and when you do new features, so you need a bit more of a rigorous process to go through it. And not every organization has that built in as part of their development team. So that's one of the biggest advantages that Aerion actually has, is because, yes, you've got your product manager that helps you outline the vision of the product and how do we get that to market. You've got a great development team that builds product without all of the bugs that you might experience with some other development firms. But then there's also a great testing team in place as well to be able to go through that process and make sure what you're releasing on go live day is as frictionless as possible for your users.